3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run with Jackson out of the gun. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
On the double.
Here we go. Tight end right. You got three down. He's checking. Crash.
You draw Porter.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Here's Pollard. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Reset. 19.
Stay with your man.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Kennedy. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. They'll run on first down. Pollard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Running, it's Drake. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, Pollard. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Run for Pollard. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now Pollard. And it's a fumble. And the Raiders have recovered. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Raiders.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They run on first down with Jackson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Check 50. Say.
Go. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. 20. Able to find Waller. That's complete. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's go now. 70. Indy. Hey, orbit. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. And the safety, Carl Joseph, there to knock that one away. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
I got you. Mike, check. 59. Hey, check.
2nd and 4. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyler Lockett as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Back. Tight dog.
Check 24, check 24.
Under crush. I pick it.
Watson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
57 to Mike. Over.
You better breathe. I'm letting you know right now.
A shotgun snap for Watson. The open man is Westbrook. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run with Pollard, and he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
On third and short, Drake. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
This is it. Great team. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
It's been a long day.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now Jackson. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
18 Gators.
59. Mike, the 59.
Yeah. You don't want to know.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Set up. 60 Pittsburgh.
Hey, tight.
61, matchbox lights. Hey, exit.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I got you.
They'll run with Jackson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here we go. 60 or.
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there.
Get it.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check me out.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Zoo. Go.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Ready.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Pilot. 64, weak.
Check hot route. Hot.
Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 25. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
I'm coming for you. You mind?
Come on. Show it up. He's moving. Got him. Look.
After the interception, here's Watson, eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
54. 57. Mike, 57. Danny. Hey, watch this.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Credit the sack to Malik Jefferson.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
That's good for a Jaguar.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Watson looking for his running back, and he's got him. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
57. Mike, 57.
Again, it's Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Switch gears. Kill.
Alert.
Alert, flare.
Hey, 59.
Hatchet.
To the air yet again, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
50 seconds to Mike. On the ball.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Watch the curl. Watch out.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And that is incomplete. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that, because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
They'll start here with Jackson, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The Raiders on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. It's caught by Jennings. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
A pass there complete to Westbrook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Mike, 53, Mike. I'm coming.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
I'm coming. Let's go.
Watson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down.
Check. Fresno. Wide. Get wide. 54.
Watson now to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Keep it up. Check. 50 goes boom. Check. 53's Mike. Hey, we heavy on the edges.
Now Watson. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line.
That's good for the Jaguars.
Now it's Watson. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. D.D. Westbrook is intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Go far. Mike, 53. Order. Mike. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Throwing again is Watson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. Out of the gun, Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete. It's now fourth down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Come on. 53's the mic. 53 is the mic. So we got man. Mike, 53. 53.
Here we go on fourth. Watson. And Adams has it complete. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Set. 18. Check. At 24. Check, Mike, 57. Looks off. Hey, pick your game up. 57's the mic. Watch 57. We own them. Let him go.
Now a first down throw. Watson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams. That'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Let's go. 57. Mike, 57. We don't want this. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. At 54. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Hey, come on,
One last throw here for Watson. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from Jacksonville.